typically my day starts at about 6:30 or 6 a.m. in the morning, which is when Mimi wakes up for his final night feed. So he feeds 3 to 4 times, but mostly about 3 times at night, and the last one is usually at 6:30 or 6 a.m. and as you can see, he's woken up, and yeah, I have to get up. So he doesn't wake up crying, he just starts making all these noises, and I know, okay, time to feed. So typically I'll use the restroom, wear my glasses because it's very important, then go use the restroom before I feed him, so that way I'm not rushing, or I can just relax and all of that. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Let me introduce you. I arrange the pillows, prop up some pillows so that I'm very comfortable. Then I pick him up and we start the feeding session. As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the worst in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. So usually when he's feeding, I just kind of relax. So maybe sometimes I might even doze off, or yawn, pray, do whatever I want to do. And then once he's done feeding, I burp him. This time he has fallen back asleep again, so I just try to burp him as much as I can before I put him back down so he can continue sleeping. But by now I'm already awake, I'm wide awake, so the day has started for me. On this particular day I had some videos to edit, so I just decided to go ahead and edit the video that I needed to edit. So once I finished editing, but by then it was already like 8 in the morning, which is when Mimi wakes up fully for the day to get started. So as you can see, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. He's just waking up. He's used to it now. Wakes up around 8, sometimes a few minutes to 8 in the morning, and I try to cuddle him, spend some time with him, pray for him before I go do whatever it is that I need to do. So before I go take my bath, which is what I usually do first, I put him back down in his bassinet for him to play. And at this time, he's just kind of playful and he's smiling and he's kicking. So I just let him play. And I go into the bathroom to go get ready for the day. So on this day, we had to go for Nimi's immunization and 2-month appointment. So yeah, I brush my teeth, take my bath, and then I prepare Nimi's bath for him. As you can see, this is usually the setup for us to get him ready for his bath every time he takes his bath. And in the morning, it's usually my mom that gives him his bath still. Yes, I know, I'm very lucky I have my mom. And then at night, I do it. So in the morning, I just kind of prepare everything, bring him out, play with him a little bit. Then my mom comes in to give him his bath. So whilst, he's taking his bath and all of that, massaging his body, I just kind of prep the clothes he's going to wear, his diaper, everything. I make sure to just lay those out so that it's very easy to get through. So once he's done with his bath and everything, my mom hands him back to me, and I have to lotion his body, wear his diaper for him, and just groom him, comb his hair, feed him and all of that. Just make sure he gets ready for the day. How easily life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? Yeah, so by this time he's done getting dressed, he's already feeling hungry. Remember, he last fed at 6:30, so by now it's like 9, he's hungry. Then I feed him again. But I didn't bother showing you that because I didn't want to bore you. But now I'm getting ready to go for the appointment that we have at the hospital. Nimi is going to be getting his immunization and his 2-month checkup. And now we are on our way to the hospital. My dad is taking us. Usually I sit at the back with Nimi in his car seat. It was very sunny, so I used that blanket just to cover the windows so that it could sleep very well. Now we're at the hospital and we're registering, and then we had to wait a little bit for our turn. I mean, that's kind of like the hospital layout, but you know, with everything going on, I had to wear my mask. So they checked his weight, they checked his height, you know, they did all the usual checkups, and I had to take off his clothes. That's why he's naked. And now I'm kind of like dressing him back up, which, okay, I already finished dressing him back up here, and we were waiting for him to take the immunization. Unfortunately, I couldn't record when they were giving him the injections because, oh my gosh, Nimi was crying so much. It was such a painful experience for him. But eventually he calmed down, and that's after the immunization right here, and it was a bit calm and we're ready to go home. So we're on our way back home. We also got a goodie bag that I'm going to show you later. But yeah, so I'm back home. Of course, I have to change back to much more comfortable clothes, and I have this shirt that I really like that says "Be still and know that I am God." I really like it. Yeah, so comfortable clothes since we're home. Now I need to feed Nimi again because it's been a while he ate. So I played with him a little bit, and then because I was also tired as well, I decided to just relax and feed him. After feeding him, you know, now I'm just kind of burping him and letting him relax. He has fallen asleep here, and we're just kind of chilling for a little bit.
Never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep.
I finally put Nimi down so that he can continue his sleep or his nap whilst I do other things, which includes eating. So on our way back home, we decided to get McDonald's because that was what I was craving. So that's just what I'm gonna do now. Whilst he's sleeping, I'm gonna eat and then also take a nap as well because your girl is tired.
Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned.
So the day kind of went on like that, and then much later in the evening I started craving noodles, and I decided to go make some whilst Nimi was downstairs just hanging out with his grandparents. That's my parents, grandpa and grandma. And you know, yes, there he is just chilling in his bouncer whilst there's a toy thing that goes on top, but we took that off so that he could always see us. But yes, I was just telling him that I'm gonna go eat now and I'll see you later because mommy needs me time. So yeah, I got a goodie bag at the hospital whilst we were there, and I wanted to unpack it to see what was inside. They gave me for breastfeeding week since I'm doing exclusive breastfeeding. This is a water bottle. I guess it's a hot water bottle with that sleeve that comes with it. And this one happens to be a car seat cover, so it can work both as a car seat cover or as like an apron for when I'm breastfeeding in public or something like that. So I just think it's a very, and I don't own one, so I think that's a very good goodie right there. There was also, there were also some, there is this please do not disturb thingy for maybe I'm breastfeeding or I'm pumping in public. I can always put it at the door, they said, or maybe even at home if I don't want my nieces disturbing me. There were some coupons for different things in there. This is a baby milestone guide calendar that they gave me, which I think is very useful. More coupons, more like information papers thingy in there. What am I looking at right now? I don't remember. What's this? I think it's a toy. I don't remember. Oh yeah, recipes for when Nimi starts. I don't know if it's for Nimi or for myself, but meal recipes on those cards right there. What else was in the bag? Let us see. What is inside the... Oh yes, breast milk storage bags. Some Medela breast milk storage bags. I don't know how many, but quite a number of them that they gave me. I love goodie bags, by the way. I mean, who doesn't really? There's this cup, this plastic cup that has a pen. Yeah, Oklahoma Mother's Milk Bank. It has a pen. It has like I've eaten it, chocolate chip granola bar. I've eaten it already. What else was inside? Some cards. That's a nail cutter right there. That's a nail cutter. I remember because I put it in Nimi's grooming bag thingy. Yep, there it is. But I haven't used it on Nimisha because no, we'll use nail file. Thank you. Okay, sunglasses, yes, which I think is very cute. I'll probably give that to one of my nieces. And then there's this jelly thingy. I don't know. I think it's like a stress ball or something like that. Sha has jelly and water and something like that inside. Yeah, shaky toy, which I've not started using yet. Hand sanitizer, which will come in very handy. Another nail cutter, yes. And I think that is that it? I think that's it. That's it, I think. Yep, that's it. So I pretty much chilled for the rest of the day, and now it's about 8 to 8:30 p.m. It's time for Nimi's night bath, and I am the one who gives him his night bath. So we just kind of use that time to bond some more, we'll play. I give him his bath. Hey, good boy. See, I took off your plaster and you didn't cry. Good boy. Such a good... You're such a good boy. See, that's what a day in our lives looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I pray God blesses you, your home, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.